What is cultural misappropriation? Misappropriation of Native American culture has been going on for some time, even in the past year or so. The Gap recently came out with a t-shirt that said Manifest Destiny on it. Victoria's Secret had a fashion show where model Carly Kloss in leopard print underwear. She had a Plains Indian headdress, Navajo turquoise jewelry, and behind her the word Thanksgiving was in huge letters. There was also Paul Frank Industries had Dream Catchin' Powwow Party. Urban Outfitters had Navajo style underwear. And what we've seen now is a pretty big influx of what people are calling native hipsters, and seeing these young people in headdresses and poetic, fashionable poses and things, and it's really upsetting a lot of people. And then of course we have native sports team logos and mascots. Amy Jean Trask, who is the former CEO of the Oakland Raiders and is now a CBS sports analyst, came out on her Sunday morning talk show along with the other hosts, that other pregame show, where she says, she thinks the Washington Redskins could do a great thing by changing the name. We have the Atlanta Braves with the tomahawk chop the Cleveland Indians. The name of the chief is Chief Wahoo on their hat, and people have been protesting against this for a while. So it really is about all of these different terms that are being used and accepted on a daily basis that really lend to this native misappropriation. If someone in native culture, and this could be many tribes, is given or presented with an eagle feather, it is considered the highest honor someone can be a recipient of. The eagle itself is the highest flying animal in the animal kingdom. Flies so high it is believed that the eagle is the deliverer and the messenger of prayers to the Creator. Eagle feathers are very sacred. When a lot of people see people wearing these feathers in a way that is cognizant of costuming or making light of, it's difficult to watch. It is important. So what's the good news? The good news is social media and the digital age. People are talking and mainstream media is listening. Gwen Stefani put out a video earlier this year called Looking Hot, and people were dressed in native regalia, teepees, all the whole thing, and many people in Indian country spoke out and said this is horrible, and they removed it in a respectful way and said, oh my gosh, we're so sorry. The Washington Redskins right now are finding a huge maelstrom of activity of people in social media saying we're not going to stand for this, and changes are being made. We'll see what happens, but I think that the future is bright. Things are going well, and because of things like LinkedIn, Twitter, I have a huge community on Google+, the Native American community, YouTube, etc., that things are changing, and I think we'll see it continue to change, and the future is bright, and the awareness of misappropriation is coming to light, and I think we're definitely going to continue to see changes.